Hi, I'm Cole Costello, and this is North Marion Athletics. Due to some extreme weather in this winter Week 8, games were canceled, delayed, and we will even remind you of a game played in a different location due to some bizarre circumstances. All that and more is coming at you. We'll get things started this week by calling up Shane Whitehead for wrestling. Hey Shane, can you tell us how the team did at Seaside this weekend?
Thanks, Cole. It was a good weekend for wrestling as the Huskies put up an outstanding performance at the Pac Rim tournament, both individually and as a team. Johnny Vara and Lucas Randall got first place. Jared Wilcox and Tyler Salcido both came in 7th place. Ryan Betzold came in 6th place. Mario Elias, Kelton Boykin, and Cody Walker all came away with 5th place. Zach Sasson and Brennan Patterson came in 4th, and Gary Card got 2nd. Lucas Randall received the award for Most Outstanding Wrestler for the lower weight classes overall, and the team got 2nd place. Jake Stiegel also would have been the heavy favorite to win 1st place, but due to illness he did not attend the tournament.
Who would you say stood out?
Lucas Randall and Johnny Vara continued to dominate this season, and again pulled through for the Huskies with their 1st place finishes.
What do you think this says about how the rest of the season will go?
The Huskies have only Estacada and Madras left to duel. Both teams are looking as tough as ever this year, and the Huskies will have a challenge facing them in the next 2 weeks. Earlier in the week, the Huskies faced off against Gladstone, and in a close contest, they came away with the win, 38-39. In combination with 3 forfeits from Gladstone and tough wrestling from the Huskies, they were able to pull away with a win.
Thanks, Shane. It's always a pleasure.
Yep, anytime.
As we mentioned before, weather was a large factor this week, as both threats of snow and floods kept us all on our toes. Swimming was supposed to go to Hood River this week, but severe weather forced that to be canceled. The girls' league opener at Estacada on Tuesday was delayed until Saturday, causing them to take another rare weekend trip. Because of it being delayed until the weekend, the girls' league opener became Friday against LaSalle. After a fairly strong preseason, including wins versus Cascade and Central, they were itching to get league play started. The game started quick for the Huskies, as a struggling LaSalle Falcons team had trouble scoring early on. For quite some time early, LaSalle plateaued at 2 points as the Huskies kept scoring. Things seemed to be shaping up for a victory, as Courtney Lee and Brianna Martinez were powerful forces down low. But LaSalle was not about to give up that easily. A second-half surge pulled them close, and with time running out in the game, LaSalle pulled to within just a few points. But in the end, the Huskies were able to sink their free throws after getting fouled, and that provided the necessary margin for victory. As the team advances to 1-0 in league, the very next day the team looked to trek out to Estacada to play the Rangers. The girls' game against Estacada did not go as planned. They lost 35-20 and shot 10% from the field, while only making 5 field goals. For Husky fans there, they said it was a tough sight to watch. Hopefully they'll rebound next week as they face Madras on Tuesday. Now for the boys' highlights, here's Logan Beiser.
You show them what we do. Yo, they ask me, fly back, what you gonna do, try to catch me.
Thanks, Cole. The Huskies started off league play with a visit to everyone's favorite location, Estacada, for a game with the Rangers. The possibility of 8 inches of snow in Estacada threatened to cancel the contests. But as usual, the forecasted snow did not come out true, and the game went on as usual. Things got started off slowly for either side, as the first points from Kyle Williamson came about 2 minutes into the game. 2 3-point baskets came in the first period for the North Marion boys, as Kyle Martin and Sawyer Dady each knocked down long-range shots. After 1 period, the Rangers led 12-11. Estacada jumped out to moderate leads throughout the second quarter, and a Kyle Martin buzzer beater pulled the Huskies to within 6 points at halftime. Throughout the third quarter, Estacada maintained their 5-point lead. However, North Marion woke up towards the end of the third quarter, enough to even up the score. The fourth quarter belonged to North Marion as they just tore right through Estaqueta's defense on several plays, and they extended their lead to 12 by the late game free throws. The Rangers hit a late game meaningless 3 to end the game with a 9-point margin. Statistically, the Huskies were led by Sawyer Jady with 19 points, followed by Nathan Summers with 13. Both of the leading scorers also had 5 rebounds, which also led the team. The Huskies shot 33% from the field in the first half, but completely turned it around in the second half, shooting 54%. The Huskies made 5 threes throughout the course of the game. On Friday night, the Huskies traveled to the Brick Oven on the campus of LaSalle, the league leaders. In a high-powered game, North Marion unfortunately fell to a 67-52 loss. It was definitely a game of runs, as each team held big advantages in specific quarters. After an up-tempo first quarter, LaSalle led 19-16. The Huskies led off their scoring with a Nathan Summers three-pointer, and we knew we were in for a good one. LaSalle had the Huskies' number in the second quarter, outscoring North Marion 21-10. Out of the half, though, the Huskies managed to turn the tables and outscored the Falcons 21-13 in that quarter. However, LaSalle had the necessary offense to hold on to the lead and defeat the Huskies 67-52. The Falcons' hot shooting was to credit for their victory, which saw them improve to 2-0 on the young league season. LaSalle outshot the Huskies 51% to 32%. Summers led the scoring category with 17, and Jeremy Parkinson led the rebound category with 6. And now, we have one of our most favored monthly segments with the flashback. I'm going to hand it to Cole Costello to show you what's up.
Thank you, Logan. As Logan said, this week's North Marion Flashback, presented by R.C. Costello Electrical Contracting, takes us back to the 1990 boys basketball season. The boys team, who went winless in the previous season, had yet to win a game this season in the league. The league-leading Sweet Home Huskies, who were ranked highly in state, paid a visit to North Marion for what was thought of as an unimportant game for them. They should have been able to handle North Marion easily. An interesting sequence of events took place on the day as a bomb threat at the high school forced the basketball game to be moved to the middle school. Andy Jones, the coach at the time, got the team to look past the technicalities of the day and focus ahead of the game that was to be played. The North Marion Huskies got on the board first, leading 2-0, but Sweet Home hit a 3 to put themselves on top 3-2. After a quarter, the game was knotted up at 15. The game was a back-and-forth affair all throughout, but with about 3 minutes to go in the game, the North Marion Huskies were leading 51-48. North Marion held a slight lead down the stretch, and as time ran out, Sweet Home needed to foul. The real Huskies were able to knock down their foul shots and hold on for an unexpected 61-52 victory over the leading Sweet Home Huskies. With the likes of Eric Henry, Jack Christie, and Clint Force on the team, this victory gave North Marion their first win in 2 years and gave Coach Andy Jones and the other members of the victorious squad something to remember. Be sure to congratulate Mr. Jones on the 1990 victory as you see him around the school this week. Now time for our play of the week. In the pivotal opening minutes of the LaSalle game, North Marion senior Zach Williamson went in for a layup and was hacked hard by a LaSalle defender. Miraculously, his shot bobbled around and went through the basket. Then as Zach went to the line to complete the trifecta, he sunk it, giving the Huskies a 3-point play. Make sure to congratulate Zach Williamson on his amazing 3-point play. Now here's Josh Hauser with this week's FBLA High Flying Performance.
Let's go.
Thank you, Cole. This week's North Marion Athletics FBLA high-flying performer is wrestler Lucas Randall. Lucas has all season shown he is the cream of the crop for North Marion athletes, and he continues to not let us down as he approaches 100 high school wins in only his junior year. He won first in his weight class at the Pacific Rim Tournament in Seaside. We'd like to wish him luck as he continues performing at an astoundingly high level. Congratulations to Lucas, and remember to buy balloons from Miss Ione in Room 2, as they are perfect for any occasion. Now here's Wyatt with more upcoming events.
Thanks, Josh. Let's get next week's action out there. On Tuesday, the swimming team hosts the NM Invitational at the Woodburn Aquatic Center. And the sports marketing class is also putting on a promotion. If you come, you get free cookies for the first 50 people, and you can enter for a chance to win a $10 gift card to the Woodburn Aquatic Center. The winner will be picked at 5. And also, don't forget to go to support your North Marion swimmers. Also on Tuesday, the basketball teams host the Madras White Buffaloes. The boys will be playing at 5:30 and the girls at 7. On Wednesday, the swimming team has their second meet in a row at LaSalle in the LaSalle Invitational. Then on Thursday, girls basketball plays at Molalla at 7 p.m. Also on Thursday, wrestling hosts Estacada at 7. And another promotion going on for the sports marketing class is the Wrassle Raffle. They're raffling off 2 wrestling t-shirts, $3 for 1 ticket and $5 for 2 tickets. Make sure to be there to get your shirts and cheer on your wrestlers. And then on Friday, boys basketball is also at Molalla at 7. That's it for more upcoming events. See you guys next week.
And as we close out another weekly update, we'd like to thank Young Life again. N Club is really coming up now. On Monday the 23rd, make sure to go to the Hub and Hubbard to meet with friends for food, games, and activities. And it's that time again. We'd like to thank you all for watching this week's update. Join us again next week. I'm Cole Costello, and goodbye.